What's up, everyone? Rise of the Phoenix here, and today we're starting a new campaign, one that I'm super excited about. And I'm going to just tell you real quick about what we're going to try and accomplish here, then we'll jump right into the action. So, I wanted to play the Mamluks, however you say it, because they always get absolutely stomped by the Ottomans, and I've always wondered, like, well, why do they get stomped by the Ottomans? They start in what seems like a really good position. So, we're going to experiment with that. Maybe it looks good, but it's not, but I think we'll do well. However, the ultimate goal is we're going to convert to Coptic, eventually form Egypt, and hopefully eventually form Rome, starting as the Mamluks. So I think we're going to dub this campaign Cleopatra's Revenge. I'm going to try to come up with goofy or clever or sometimes maybe goofy and clever, or just cringeworthy names for our campaign. So, first things first, we don't need our transports. Let's go ahead and kill those, and let's look at our diplomatic situation here. Ottomans, Lithuania, and QQ have rivaled us. It's a little bit unfortunate because I would have liked to pick QQ up as an ally early game to help fight the Ottomans. However, we could go with Venice, potentially. So we're definitely going to rival the Ottomans, and I'm going to start fabricating on them. So I've thought about what I think will be a solid start. I don't know, maybe this is a common Mamluk start. I haven't really looked into it. I just thought of this. I was thinking about all of the opening moves while trying to fall asleep last night in anticipation of this campaign. So hopefully everything goes as planned. Let's see, we have 4 of 4. We need to unguarantee Cyprus. Don't really care about them. They can do whatever it is that they would like to do. Where's the quickest place? 690, 686. We're going to build our Karak there, and let's get a whole bunch of galleys, because galleys are good in inland seas, in case you are new to this game or just didn't know that. But I imagine most people do know that. We don't want to build it here, because if we build it there, we're not going to be able to actually have it sail around to us. I guess we pop another one there. I meant to build it here. Maybe we don't. Maybe we wait on that, because I want to recruit to the force limit, and I want to change our unit types, actually. I'd rather have the morale damage, and I think I just want balanced cavalry. Or do we want the morale damage? We're going to be fighting offensive wars, so let's go for morale on all of our units. Let's get our units on the move, because basically what we're going to try and do, we need 9, we only have 60 gold right now, 60 ducats. We can kill maintenance for a couple of months, I believe, and it'll be fine. Although we could drill for a couple of months, but I think I'd rather get to our force limit sooner rather than later. So basically, what we're going to try and do is, if the Ottomans declare on Karaman, we're going to hop onto that war and try to take a couple of provinces. Let's pick up an alliance with Medina, and if the Ottomans go on Albania, then we're going to want to hop on the Ottomans as soon as possible. That way, let's see, we're going to need a general. We can recruit him in a minute. Let's see what our interactions are. Yeah, basically we want to fight the Ottomans early, make sure that they don't get ridiculous, because we're going to be weak whenever we do end up converting to Copticism? Coptic? I don't know. Coptic Christianity? I don't know exactly how you would say it. Let's pop that, give them some monopoly charters. We'll get an admiral here in a minute whenever we go to war. And I think we want some admin for now. We're going to need a bunch of admin, as much as we can get. And we can't really do anything, unfortunately, with the emirs because they're already at 85% influence, and calling a diet would put them at 95%, which is 5% away from bad things happening, I do believe. Yeah, 100 influence or greater. Lebanese separatists. Well, have fun, Lebanese separatists. So we can no longer rival Lithuania because Poland stole them. Who is France rivaled with? England, Austria, and Aragon. That's actually nice. Who's Austria allied with? Ottomans. Yeah, I think we're going to rival France. That way we can maybe get a little bit of political juice with the Austrians. Just got to make sure that we get up to our force limit as soon as possible. Let's get all these dudes in position. Well, they can't move for now, but they will be able to soon. How are we doing? We need 2 more. Not going to recruit any cavalry. Although we do have a starting cavalry bonus. Just don't think they're worth it right now, economically speaking. Yeah. So 1 more. That's fine. So we need to keep a sharp eye on the autos. We should be able to put it on 4 for now. I'd like, in fact, I would love to get vassalization with Medina before any wars break out. We'll see if that's going to be possible. If we influence them, it might be. We are building a heavy ship. That's going to be important. Mission fulfilled. Yes. As soon as we go to war, we'll pop that just for the morale bonus. The other thing we need to do actually is we need to focus military and maybe pick up a military advisor. Unfortunately, we didn't get a discipline advisor. That would have been absolutely perfect. I think we still go ahead and get one though, because we want to beat or tie the Ottomans to mill 4. That's going to be important. After that point, we can probably just go back to focusing on admin, or switch to focusing on admin whenever we're able to. Do we have any good missionary strength? Ooh, national tax modifier. He would actually pay for himself. Yeah, so go ahead and pick him up too. Alright, 11.58, 12 points, so yeah, point. He almost pays for himself, so I would say that that's worth it in the long run. We need to up our maintenance because we almost have a spy network complete on the autos. We need to make sure we get our navy ready, because basically the plan is going to be to park our navy right there as long as we are able to. Go ahead and fabricate on them. Bring that guy home. Let's see, who are the autos going to declare on? That's what we need to find out. And let's see, so influence is plus 20. We would need to get this to plus 170 in order to vassalize them. We can actually recruit 1 more infantry. Let's go for it. We can build another galley as well. We're going to be super close on the money situation, but if we have to take a couple of loans, it's not the worst, especially if it means we are able to get the autos into the dirt. Definitely want to go towards legalism right now for the money and the manpower recovery. So this is one thing I don't understand that much about the Mamluks. I don't understand why I wouldn't just take this guy. If any of you guys know and want to tell me in the comments, it's like have a weak claim dude, an average claim dude, or a strong claim dude that gives me army tradition. I don't know, I think I would just take the strong claim dude that gives me army tradition. Lose some loyalty for professionalism, that's probably fine. What we can do, we can actually mothball all of our forts. That'll help us make some money. Alright, the Ottomans have not declared on anybody yet. They're allied with France? Really? France can't get to us though, right? So, like, that's not gonna matter. Caraman on Dulkadir. Interesting. I wonder if the Ottos are gonna jump on that. That sucks. Wait, did Venice just blockade our ports? Let's get some national tax modifier. That makes things really awkward that they're allied with France. You are traitors, France. So if the Ottos were going to declare on Caraman, it'd be in 49. Alternatively, the Ottos could declare on Dulkadir or AQ. They're allied with AQ, so they won't declare on them. So I think we're going to fabricate on Dulkadir. Ooh, lose money, but we gain 4 base tax. I'll definitely take a loan for that. Okay, so, oh, they declared right on Constantinople. Well, that's awkward because... yeah, they're gonna get Constantinople so early. And I don't think that we can jump on that. I was hoping they would declare on Albania so that Venice would hop in. That was kind of the goal. That way they're having to fight Venice over here and we can just occupy this stuff. Well, we'll make the best of it. We will fabricate on Caraman and then we'll just hop on them real quick. That'll be a very easy war. So that's not really a problem. We will just need access from Ramazan, which I believe they'll give us. Yes, they will. This actually might work out fine because it could give us time to pick up Medina as a vassal rather than just an ally. I think we want to pick up Fazan as a vassal too, and then we can feed them this stuff over here. I don't really want to take Fazani land because of their idea that makes the core cost outrageous. So we'll go ahead and declare. They have no allies. This should be a very quick and easy war. We might even just vassalize them, honestly. That would put us at 4 of 4 once we got rid of the access with Ramazan. We need to not stand here, I guess. Because we're going to be losing. Do any of our guys have siege? No siege, no siege. Let's have our guys be supportive for now. And yeah, if we vassalize them, then we don't care about Fazan for now. Although once we vassalize Medina, we'll get an event that lets Hijaz eat Medina, I believe. So it might still be alright. What do we have here? Royal marriage from Ramazan? No, thank you. We might fabricate on these guys, honestly. Might just eat them real quick. Although in order to eat them, we'd have to go over to Crimea, which that would be really annoying. Unfortunately, Caraman came over here. Wait, who's with us? Oh, Kandar's over here with us. Oh, I guess we need to walk around then, because I don't want Kandar to get any occupations behind us over here. So yeah, we definitely need to get in here before the AI does. We got that occupation. Are they going to beat us to the capital? That would be really obnoxious. So far, Dulkadir has it. But are they moving out? Well, okay, they can't occupy this. So let's see if we can make them hop off of it. I mean, we don't have to take Caraman. Oh, they're still going to have that as well. Actually, you know what we could do? If we vassalize them, Dulkadir and Kandar, we want to fight Dulkadir anyway. So, yeah, I'm thinking we should just try to vassalize them real quick. Because then we will inherit the war. Which would be advantageous anyway. I'd like to improve with Venice. Dulkadir, we'll fabricate on them and then get this guy working on Venice whenever we're able to, which I guess we could go ahead and do it now. I don't think like Austria is going to give us an alliance. Minus 68, minus 96. They're actually more likely to ally us than Venice is. I want Venice's fleet though. Venice's fleet would be clutch. We'll improve with them, see what happens. So I'm gonna try, and as soon as the capital falls, I'm gonna see if we're gonna have to bring this guy home for now. If we can vassalize them. Ottomans are taking their sweet time on Constantinople, which is fine with me. 50% on this siege. Will they accept vassalization? No. Will Caraman call off the war is the question. There it is. So just money. So that's actually fine. That means we can vassalize them, no problem. Which I think, do we want to do that? Yeah, I think we do, because basically we want to make sure that we have like as few provinces as possible, so that when we convert Coptic, the rebels, it'll go easier. They'll have to take less. And then we can save our admin anyway, and we can just feed Ottoman land to Caraman. I just want to make sure that we can end this war in time. Might actually declare on Dulkadir right away. Kind of also want to AQ in Crimea. That'd be too much of a pain. We'll fabricate in case anything comes up, since we already built the spy network. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and declare on these guys real quick. We might have to ask the Ottos. AQ on Dulkadir. Interesting. Interesting, but not surprising. Let's make sure we get all of our occupations then. That way AQ can't come and screw us over. They're not going to give us access, right? Because we're rivaled. Yeah. Nope, Caraman. I want you to be a vassal, not still existing on your own. Still Orth Byzantium just ended, so now we need to see. So Venice actually won that war. Yeah, that sucks that the Ottomans are allied with France. We might actually not be able to declare on them like we wanted to right at the beginning. Let's get some prestige. Make sure we get our big boy ship in there. Okay, the Ottomans are at war with Dulkadir and Kandar now. That actually helps us quite a bit, in fact, because they can eat up Kandar. We can probably force Kandar to leave. -8, yeah. So as soon as the Ottomans take that... Who's Otto's? AQ Lemson now. I don't really care that they're allied with Lemson, though. What can our... We need to improve with these guys. Just trying to keep our diplomats active as possible. We want you to become our vassal, and you can keep your money because I don't want you to be screwed in that department. I actually care about my vassals, believe it or not. We're gonna need to improve with these guys too, whenever we're able. Probably recruit a couple more regiments here in a minute, although I might try to repay this loan before things get too hairy in terms of constantly re-upping loans. How are things looking as far as an alliance with Austria? -48. So if we can get them... Freaking disease outbreak. If we can get them to like us, then things might be good. Who's AQ? Yeah, we can't declare an AQ because they're allied with the Ottos. QQ. We might be fighting them. We have a Reconquest CB on them, so that's pretty handy. And we can just feed the land to Fatal, however you say it. Let's re-mothball our forts. So that might be our next target. Who are they at war with? Some dudes that they're crushing. We're also going to want to fight down here. Elodia and Makura, that's no problem. Dongola with Najan. Where is Najan? Najaran over there. Well, we'll see how things unfold. I'd like to push more in this direction. Also, for anybody that has watched the Provence videos or stream before, got a fancy new map overlay, and I'm also at the current patch, I believe. So that's pretty cool, I suppose. I like this new map. I like the look of the new map, but like, I don't know. Sometimes the colors are a little bit too in line with the terrain, which I think is how it's supposed to be. Alright, so we just have to wait until Kandar will peace out, and then we can take Dulkadir's land. 0% on the siege now. Start looting some stuff. Alright, we can take Miltech right on time, which is exactly what we want to do. 7%, there it is. So now Kandar can give us... Oh, they don't want to give us anything. Maybe, no, not even a single money. Okay, that's fine. We just want them out of the war. And now we piece you guys out. We're gonna feed the land to Karaman, so we're just gonna take everything. The Ottos are mad. Ottos and Kandar are mad, but Kandar is gonna get eaten by the Ottos anyway, so I don't really care. Alright, so Marash and AYN. Marash. Grant province. Wait, why can't we grant them? There it is. Eintab, that's right. Grant province. And grant province. That went well, I would say. So let's see, yep, the Otto's 8th Kandar. So I want to see where they are going to go next. Renaissance spawned. Yearly prestige +1 for some money and admin. Alliance from Ramazan. I don't know, my dude. I don't really want to ally you. I'm already at 504. I need to cancel my mill access with you. So I think we're going to turn that one down. Alright, then we can... Who are these guys allied with? Najd and AQ. QQ's no longer at war. If they go to war, we may hop on that. But for now we want to get Medina. Oh, Austria will ally us. Yes. Perfect. That's what we wanted. We're going to suffer a little bit of minus Diplo points for that, but that's fine. And then as soon as we can annex somebody, we can pop acquire subjects. So that's good. All right. Maybe we just come down here. So let's fabricate on these guys. We're gonna want to get Coptic provinces and core them up and give them to, let's see, here we go. Influence. Yes, you'll be my vassal. Cool. We have to give them to the Dhimmi, and then we need to piss the Dhimmi off and then revoke the provinces, and that way we'll be able to convert to Coptic. So, let's see, Venice. I guess they're not going to like us much because we are homies with Austria. Will they give us a royal marriage? No, they can't because we're not Catholics. Catholics won't marry non-Catholics. I'm hoping that Austria gets the PU over Hungary. That would be sick. So, yeah, it's going to be somewhat of a different campaign than I normally play. Normally I like starting as small nations and struggling to claw my way into power. It's kind of how I prefer playing this game. But it's all good. That's why we're going to go Coptic Mamluks. I think that'll make things a bit more difficult. Let's see. What do we want to be doing? Fazan's at war with Tunis. I mean, we could just eat Fazan, but they have such low development anyway that it's basically like it doesn't matter. Alright, we can pop the holy cities now, which is what we needed to do. That way Hejaz can eat Medina. So we're now at 4 of 4, so that's perfect. We need to continue improving relations with this guy. And we'll keep an eye on the autos while we fabricate down here.